Once again, very good morning and welcome back for our Icse geography class brought by St. Mary's School, Lagina. Go through in this chapter about Peninsula Rivers of India so that you can fill in your outline maps all the physical features and rivers which are drained by this Peninsula Rivers. Let us go through the video now.
The Peninsular Rivers. In this module, you will learn about the Peninsular Rivers of India. On the basis of origin, the rivers of India can be divided into the Himalayan rivers and the Peninsular Rivers. The Himalayan rivers have their origin in the peaks of the Himalayas, while the Peninsular Rivers originate from the Peninsular Plateau. The main peninsular rivers are the Narmada, the basis of origin, the rivers of India can be divided into the Himalayan rivers and the Peninsular Rivers. The Himalayan rivers have their origin in the peaks of the Himalayas, while the Peninsular Rivers originate from the Peninsular Plateau. The main peninsular rivers are the Narmada, Tapi, Godavari, Mahanadi, Krishna and Kaveri. The Western Ghats, which run parallel and close to the west coast, is the main water divide of peninsular India. Certain rivers that originate from the Ghats flow eastward to join the Bay of Bengal, while some others flow westward and join the Arabian Sea. The Ghats separate the drainage basins of the eastward and westward flowing rivers of peninsular India. The major westward flowing rivers of peninsular India are the Narmada and the Tapi. These two rivers flow towards the Arabian Sea and make estuaries at their mouths. Estuaries are the deep and wide mouths carved out by some rivers. The Godavari, Mahanadi, Krishna and Kaveri are the major eastward flowing rivers of the peninsular India. These rivers flow towards east to meet the Bay of Bengal. The mouths of these rivers are characterized by deltas. Starting with the eastward flowing rivers, the river Narmada is considered to be the boundary between the north and South India. The river originates in the Amarkantak hills of Maikal ranges in Madhya Pradesh. At Jabalpur, the river Narmada enters the Narmada valley between the Vindhya and Satpura ranges. From there, the river pursues its westward journey through the Narmada Rift Valley. The tributaries of river Narmada are very short and most of them meet the main stream at right angles. River Narmada flows through Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat. On entering Gujarat, the river widens out and creates a wide estuary at the Gulf of Cambay. This is also where the river meets with the Arabian Sea. In its westward course, the river Narmada carves out many spectacular scenes. The marble rocks near Jabalpur, where the Narmada flows through a deep gorge, is a picturesque location. Another magnificent sight is of the Dhuadhar Falls at Jabalpur, Madhya Pradesh, where the river plunges down from steep rocks. Like the river Narmada, the river Tapi also flows westward through a rift valley. In fact, the river Tapi flows parallel to the river Narmada. The source of river Tapi is in the eastern Satpura ranges, located at Multai in the Betul district of Madhya Pradesh. The river Tapi and its tributaries drain parts of Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra and Gujarat, and then merge into the Arabian Sea at the Gulf of Cambay in Gujarat. Besides Tapi and Narmada, some other westward flowing peninsular rivers are the the Sabarmati, Mahi, Bharatpuzha and Periyar. As the distance between the Western Ghats and the west coast is short, the various peninsular rivers draining this region are short in length. Now you will explore the river Godavari, one of the eastward flowing rivers. It flows eastwards across the Deccan Plateau. The birthplace of river Godavari is in the Western Ghats near Trimbur, Nasik of Maharashtra. Later on, it flows in a southeasterly direction to empty into the Bay of Bengal through two mouths. Among the peninsular rivers, Godavari is the longest with a length of about 1500 kilometers. During its course, the river Godavari is joined by various tributaries such as the Purna, the Vardha, the Pranhita, the Manjara, the Vain Ganga and the Pain Ganga. Since Godavari is the longest river, it forms the largest drainage basin, which includes parts of Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Orissa, and Andhra Pradesh. Because of its broad length and area it covers, the river Godavari is also called the Dakshin Ganga. Next eastward flowing river is the Mahanadi. The source of river Mahanadi is in the highlands of Chhattisgarh in the Raipur district. The Mahanadi drainage basin comprises of parts of Maharashtra, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand and Orissa. It travels a distance of 860 kilometers towards east to reach its destination, the Bay of Bengal. Another eastward flowing river is the Krishna. The river Krishna originates near Mahabaleshwar in the Western Ghats. The river covers a distance of 1400 kilometers before emptying into the Bay of Bengal in the state of Andhra Pradesh. The river Krishna's drainage basin comprises of parts of Maharashtra, Karnataka, Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. An important tributary of the river is the river Tungabhadra. In addition, there are other tributaries such as the rivers Koyna, Ghat Prabha, Musi and Bhima. The river Kaveri rises in the Brahmagiri hills in Kodagu, Karnataka in the Western Ghats. Comparing to Krishna, river Kaveri is much smaller, having a length of about only 760 kilometers. The river Kaveri flows through parts of Karnataka, Tamil Nadu and Kerala. The main tributaries of the river are Amravati, Bhavani, Hemavati and Kabini. Finally, river Kaveri flows towards the Bay of Bengal and plunges into it in the south of Cuddalore, Tamil Nadu. Apart from the major eastward flowing rivers, there are some small rivers too. These are River Damodar and River Subarnarekha rising from the Chotanagpur Plateau, River Baitharni rising from the Guptganga hills in Orissa, and River Brahmani rising near Rourkela in Sundargarh district of Orissa. In this module, you have learned the following. The Western Ghats, which runs parallel and close to the west coast, is the main water divide of the Peninsular India. Among the westward flowing rivers of the Peninsular India, River Narmada and River Tapi are the major ones. These rivers flow towards the Arabian Sea and make estuaries at their mouth. Among the eastward flowing rivers, River Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri are the major ones. These rivers flow towards east to meet the Bay of Bengal and form deltas at their mouth. The important information about the peninsular rivers is summarized in the following table.
So my dear sweet students, I hope you are well understood with the river system in the south. Now homework for you is all the related rivers and their physical features points as well as the region they are covering. You have to go through carefully and mark them on an outline map of India. Soon after your holidays, when your school will reopen, class 10th will surely be having a rapid test and a random test based on map skills. So sharpen your skills. Wish you all the best for coming days.